The odds to win the Heisman Trophy have just been released, and we have the breakdown on the frontrunners. Hey, I'm Bill Enright from FootballNation.com with Todd DeVries, and we're talking Heisman Trophy candidates. These are the frontrunners, Todd, the guys that the Vegas people have kind of said that they're most likely to win this year's trophy.
Yeah, Bill. And we saw last year the top 7 names on this list a year ago. None of them finished in the top 5 of the voting.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to give you the top 3 as Vegas says, but don't be surprised if someone else sneaks in there and wins the trophy.
All right, 7-1 odds is Stanford running back Christian McCaffrey. Do you like his odds? He's number 3 on this list. 7-1 is a pretty good payout.
Bill, in my book, he's the most electric player in the nation, and I think he should have won the trophy last year. His team finished 12-2. If you remember, they destroyed Iowa by 30 points in the Rose Bowl, and he finished second in the Heisman Trophy voting to Derrick Henry from Alabama. You know, it's a little bit of a popularity contest, and the Alabama running back's usually going to get it over the Stanford guy. But Bill, look at these stats, okay? He led the team in rushing with 2,100 rushing yards. He led the team in receptions with 45. He led the team in receiving yards with 645. He returned a punt for a touchdown. He returned a kickoff for a touchdown. He even threw 2 touchdown passes, Bill. Christian McCaffrey can do it all, and he's one of the more fun players to watch in the entire country.
All right, let's move over to the number 2 favorite to win this year's Heisman. It's another running back. This one out of LSU, Leonard Fournette at 6-1 odds.
Yeah, Bill, last year it looked like he was going to steamroll his way to win the Heisman Trophy until he faced Alabama on November 7th. And Bill, in that game, Lenny only rushed for 31 yards. Derrick Henry rushed for 210.
Wow.
And the tides turned in the Heisman race at that moment, and Derrick Henry never looked back. Now, Lenny Fournette, he still rushed for 1,900 yards and 22 touchdowns. He's still a beast. Les Miles is kind of challenging him to lose a little bit of weight this offseason, so we'll see if he can get it done. But like any of these guys, Bill, not only do you have to put up the big stats, your team also has to do well. And LSU finished a disappointing 9-3 last year. That's not going to cut it. If Fournette's going to win the Heisman, LSU's got to be in the top 5 in that national title hunt.
The best odds to win this year's Heisman Trophy winner, quarterback from Clemson, at 5-1 odds, it's Deshaun Watson.
The 2015 ACC Player of the Year, Bill. And you know, with the Heisman odds and the Heisman voters, it's always, what have you done for me lately? And what he did in that last game, the national title game against Alabama, he passed for over 400 yards and 4 touchdowns, Bill. That is mighty impressive. There's no shame in losing to Alabama. They lost 45-40. They put up 40 points on the Crimson Tide, so not too shabby. He finished third in the Heisman voting last fall, passing for 4,100 yards, 35 touchdown passes. He also rushed for 1,100 yards and 12 touchdowns. He's a dual threat, Bill. And right now, if you listen to Mel Kiper, Todd McShay, and all those Mayocs of the world, they're saying he'll be the top quarterback taken in the 2017 NFL Draft.
You love college football, you love NFL, you love fantasy football. Head over to FootballNation.com.